His Excellency Batul Tsi, Mr. Bachargal, Mr. Mishra, esteemed colleagues from all government agencies and development partners, as well as the private sector and civil society. Good morning to all of you. On behalf of the NDC Partnership, I would like to thank the government of Mongolia for inviting me to provide opening remarks at this very important forum. I would like to start my remarks by applauding the Ministry of Environment and Tourism of Mongolia for its strong commitment to tackle climate change. This strong commitment is truly necessary in the face of increasing disaster risk brought about by a changing climate. The recent Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change report presented a stark warning that every region in the world will experience increasing occurrence and intensity of climate impacts, including loss of land, more intense cyclones, droughts, and many others. The report is a call for every country in the world to act now to mitigate carbon emissions and strengthen adaptive capacity. Profound progress has been made in Mongolia's updated NDC in terms of quality, process, and ambition. The NDC features strong mitigation and adaptation commitments. It introduces 3 new sectors, identifies economy-wide mitigation measures for the period 2021 to 2030, applies an updated baseline that uses higher quality data, and increases the mitigation target to 22.7% by 2030. The NDC Partnership is proud to have supported Mongolia and other countries in the NDC update process through our Climate Action Enhancement Package, or CAP. By way of 46 of our members, we supported 67 countries globally in strengthening their NDC and accelerating NDC implementation. Like Mongolia, these countries have developed NDCs that are more comprehensive, more ambitious, more implementable, and more credible, with key targets and measures to track and demonstrate progress. The NDC goal, however, will not be achieved without effective implementation across various levels of government and communities. The NDC Partnership is grateful for its members, ADB, FAO, GGGI, GIZ, Gold Standard, UNDP, UN Environment, and the World Bank, who have been working tirelessly to support the Mongolian government in implementing the NDC Action Plan 2021-2025, despite various limitations brought about by the pandemic and recent geopolitical developments. Ladies and gentlemen, climate change has tremendous impacts on cities, from infrastructure and housing to people's livelihoods and health. At the same time, urban activities are major sources of greenhouse gas emissions and contribute directly to global warming. It is therefore imperative that the climate agenda is at the forefront of the work of city governments. I commend the government of Mongolia for their leadership in mainstreaming NDC action plans into the provincial and city level development plans. I believe that Mongolia's progress will be an example for the region and the world, and we would be keen to share these best practices throughout the partnership. The NDC Partnership also supports the government's effort to meaningfully engage young people and include them in the decision-making processes. We recognize the critical role that youth have in successful climate action and are committed to implement the NDC Partnership's Youth Engagement Plan. I am very happy to share that my colleague will be delivering a presentation on this plan during tomorrow's Youth Participation in Climate Change Forum. In closing, I would like to reiterate that the NDC Partnership stands ready to support the implementation of the NDC Action Plan of Mongolia at speed and scale. We urge the government and all partners to build on the spirit of the cooperation that the NDC Partnership brings, where goodwill from the people of Mongolia must be matched by goodwill from developed countries, international organizations, and donor institutions to keep the momentum for ambition and impactful climate action going. Thank you very much.